Bonjour, bonjour. Here we go. We got people in here already. How's it going? Pleasure as always. We're gonna get straight back into Devilian. Where is it? There it is. We all good. That's all good. Can I click over here? Make sure that's all right. The wonderful world of streaming. How's it going, everyone? What on earth was I up to? It was all the way back in the yesterday times when I was playing this game. How do we get a Devilian promotion? What's up with that? Because that's like a level 10. It's like a level 10 quest. I feel like we should have done that. Hey, Mango. Thanks for joining. Pleasure as always. I'm feeling good today. I'm happy being back in Devilian. Got some good news in my personal life. I found I had all my referencing and stuff go through for a new place to live, which I'll be moving to like next week. So that's a pretty big deal. It's exciting, isn't it? I'm not gonna go around adding 10 friends. That sounds like a lot of work. Wow, someone's name is just flat murderer. Fair play. What was this? Every day is a new challenge. Is this Baron Laurent again? Oh, cheers, Mango. How you doing? Feeling good? Feeling strong? Ready to watch me bumble around in Devilian some more? Okay, so we gotta kill some stuff. We gotta do some things. Let's just do that, shall we? Let's just do the thing. Oh, hello. Alright, I definitely know how to play this game. Ooh, have we got a friend? We got a friend! Oh wow. There's some DPS for you. Who's this? Aldonella. There you go. Living large. Oh, alright. Easy. Everyone put Bores to us? Yeah, I did it. It was me. It was all me. No one even helped. Didn't need any help. I'm just that good. Get out of here, you crazy scamps. Wow, they do a bit of a job surrounding you, don't they? Mango's good times. What do we got? Devil remains. It's nice getting into the groove of a game like this. It's been a while since. It's been a little while since I've really been in the sort of quest chain kind of mood. You know what I mean? Although I'm still committed to getting to 50 in WildStar before it goes free to play. Oh, I'm just accepting things without even looking at. Oh, now we're gonna kill these things, obviously. Hey, Imperium 45, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. You wanna play this game now? It's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. I like it a lot. Maybe I guess you've played like Path of Exile and that already, haven't you? Path of Exile, Diablo, that kind of thing. I think you'll dig it, man. Especially, it's funny though. I mean, obviously, like in style, it's more like kind of. Ooh, hello. It's more classic action RPG, real-time strategy kind of base. But it really, I think it's the more kind of Korean style of it, I guess, that really reminds me of Terra, or maybe I'm just more familiar with that kind of game than than the old action RPGs. You're doing good. I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. Feeling like we're gonna... Oh, look at that. Perfect positioning. We did it. We did it, guys. Where are you going? Oh, God. Everything's going wrong. Get that spin to win life. Get out of it. Oh, my God. Alright. Heal. Thing. Do the thing. That works. That works. Oh, I didn't even use my knockdown. I'm so bad at this game. That was good, man. That was intense. The old Devilian form really does help, though. That's no joke. I keep forgetting how good it is for just demolishing everything. The situation here is bad. Very, very bad. That's a damn shame. They're undoubtedly the ones responsible for the attack on Pale Moon Sanctuary. Ooh. I'm starting to think nobody could handle it. I'm here. I'm handling it. What do you call what I'm doing if not handling it? Ooh. That's cute. What are these things? Probably terrifying things. I'm just completely ignorant of. What am I doing over here then? This guy's fighting me, so we're gonna have a little tussle, no doubt. Oh my God. This is how you pull absolutely everything in Devilian. Oh, move. What, no interrupt? Oh, I've got my go faster ability that I never use. Right. Just gonna burn these guys down. Oh my God, why won't you die? That felt good. That felt right. That felt like everything that I needed. I bet these gloves are better as well. Yep. Oh God, go away. What am I meant to be doing here? Destroy the something. Oh man, everything's gonna respawn and I'm gonna be ever so sad. Alright, we did it. We won the video game. As you can see, it is a localization alpha. Some of the old. Oh my God! Go away! Leave me alone! What did I ever do to you? I'm just standing here murdering your friends. Get lost. Alright, what am I doing over here? Dungeon, normal difficulty. Okay, so we've got to defeat the thing. It's not telling us it's a group thing, so I guess can we do it? Can we do it alone? Can we do it by ourselves? I don't know. I don't know if we can. What's this? Oh, we got daily things. And we need to get points through challenges to buy the things. I don't want a megaphone at all. Consecutive login, we've got 2 points. We could get this, or should we save some? Let's save the points. But for now, we're gonna do ourselves a dungeon. Alright, wicked. So it is oh, so we can enter or we can find someone to do it. Recommended level 16, we got that, we're level 17. Oh snap. Dungeon stamina, that's interesting. That's an interesting little free-to-play contrivance, isn't it? Expected reward, loads of awesome stuff. So I guess we'll hit Fine Comrade to start. Average wait time 1 minute. I can live with that. I can live with waiting a minute for the super fun happy time of playing in a group in a dungeon. Oh, there's a co-op event that's happening. A deadly boss has appeared at Misty Highlands. I have no idea where that is. So, what do we do? What do we do if we have no idea? If we have no idea where that is? I've just realised I don't have YouTube open at all. So I'm going to open that now while we've got a sec. Is that going to... No. If we go to the channel, we can see. Look at that, live now, and I'm going to mute that. Wicked and bad. Oh yeah, people are chatting. People are chatting on the old YouTube. Console silence is downloaded now. Is it free to play yet? It's not. It's not free to play. I think you need to have one of the alpha packs or something. I think that's the way that they're doing it right now. Want to play when it's done? Well, I guess it's kind of done now, isn't it? I mean, well, it's localization patch, isn't it? Not patch, localization alpha testing that they're doing at the moment. So, although I remember Scapes popped in last night and he said this year is gonna be like full release. So that doesn't give them much time at all, really, does it? I mean, there's so much coming up as well. I mean, there's Wildstar free to play. There's Blade and Soul betas happening. There's Guild Wars 2 stuff going on. There's Guild Wars 2 expansion coming out. There's a lot on. Discordia, hi, thanks for joining. Yeah, I was just saying there's a lot of MMO type stuff going on, but I guess this doesn't quite fit the typical MMO mold, does it? So maybe they'll have a bit more of a reach. Well, the average wait time totally lied to us, and frankly, I'm upset. I'm upset that the finder lied to us. It just feels bad, man. Feels bad. What do we reckon? Should we do an experiment for science? Should we sit here and see how long this is going to take, or should we just forget about it and do it solo? This is one of the problems with streaming, man. Like, if I was by myself, like, I'd just sit, I'd do something else. I'd play like a game on my phone, or like I'd watch something on YouTube because I'm lucky enough to have like a second screen, so I can just sit here and do that. And yeah, like when I'm streaming, I just feel bad. It's like 3 minutes. I haven't really been doing anything other than wittering on. As is with most of those. Yeah, the liar cues, man. I tell you what, I was spoiled so badly. Like from the time in like when World of Warcraft first put in like Dungeon Finder, like it was during Wrath or something. From that time, like afterwards, I only really played tank for like years. So like the whole thing, it was just like that queue finder. That was like my best friend. Every day I'd just log in and I'd be like, right guys, I got this. Just whatever you guys do, whatever, and I'll just keep my eye on the healer and we'll be good. But like, man, I would like got back into stuff. Got back into the game a bit more recently. I was like, I don't want to like learn instances. I just want to do my rotation, get my loot, and go home, kind of thing. But my God, those queue times, man. Even in a game like World of Warcraft as well. It's always incredible to me like that they haven't done more to get those queue times down. Tell you what's really good group finder, and I always used to kind of make fun of this kind of system in Guild Wars 2. They have one of those, you just like advertise your group in the finder, so you just go, this is what I'm doing, and people find you. And I don't know why it is, like whether it's just something else to do with the specific game. The community's got a really good reputation in Guild Wars, apart from the dungeon community. The community in general has got a really good reputation in Guild Wars 2, but like people use it like all the time for everything, like open world stuff, dungeon stuff, all kinds of dungeons, like everything. It's really good to see. Discordia loves the game so far. Oh, fantastic! I'm glad you're liking it. Yeah, reminiscent of favorite dungeon crawl types, but online. Yeah, it's cool, man. I like all the all the systems that they're putting around it. Hey, there we go. That wasn't too bad. What was that, like 4 or 5 minutes or something? I can live with that. Oh my god, if there's gonna be one person who doesn't accept, it's always some goddamn DPS. Doesn't make sense. See, that's me with my elitist attitude. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Like when Diablo 3 came out, they were like, oh yeah, someone did not accept, obviously. But yeah, with like Diablo 3 came out, it was like, oh, it's got to be online, it's got to be online, and then you play the game, it's like, why the hell is this got to be online? But you can really, I think with this game, you can really see. There we go. You can really see why that is. Yeah, if you're not tank or heals, you're shafted. And I guess in a game that doesn't have tank or heals. Oh, Psychosis says it was 5 minutes. There you go. Yeah, Mango, that always happens. Always happens, man. Just hurts my little soul. Should we, can we... Yeah, we can talk. We can go, hey. Someone's running off. It's so hard to type with this ridiculous thing in my face as well, so I apologise. I apologise for being a terrible person struggling with typing. Look at that! Get them deeps! Ooh, that was cool. This level dungeons are easy, can be soloed. Awesome. Yeah, I did notice on the thing it had an option to basically go in by myself. It's just nice, isn't it? Like it's the thing you do. Like I spent so long kind of sort of like being annoyed at MMOs and being annoyed at players and like, oh, no one groups anymore, and then but also at the same time like taking absolutely every opportunity to not have to group. And I think recently I've been trying a little bit harder to just, you know, play the games in the spirit that they were intended rather than doing what the most efficient thing is. And you know what? I've been enjoying myself a darn sight more. So I think, because I got a lot of friends, like friends who are into friends who are game designers, friends who are interested in game design, and there's this real sense like people enjoy like kind of breaking the game or figuring out the system to the extent where they can get the most out of it, you know. And sometimes I just think, you know what, I'm just gonna play the game how the designers intended it to be played. And it's interesting, you know, after not a huge amount of time. I'm probably up to like 10 years of playing MMOs now. I was fashionably late to the party compared to some people here, I imagine. And it's just, to me, it's, you know, it's weird how it kind of makes things feel sort of fresh again, like actually approaching a game, like approaching a game and like as if you're there to have fun rather than as if you're there to kind of work in it. I know this wasn't what you're getting at. I'm just going off on a little ramble. Because that's what we're all about. We got time to fill. But I definitely suggest that you try it. If you don't already. Maybe it was just me being an awful person, and you know, you get to the point, don't you, where you're like obsessed with efficiency and you're like you're doing ridiculous stuff, like you're just doing ridiculous things, like you got, oh whoops, that was a misclick, like you got your like EXP per minute bar on your add-ons and all that nonsense. And you're doing the whole thing. Right, cool. This is good. I feel like this is going well. I think Tiri seems to know what's up, so that's good. Pretty typical typical multiplayer first dungeon experience so far. Like everything's just not too concerned with what things are doing, just doing really inefficient damage. Ooh, that was a blue? That was a blue drop. I need to identify, which I know how to do because we did the quest. Oh wow, it's a big ass chest. Is this a... Oh, I got a necklace. I didn't even have a necklace before. Sweet. We got anything? Oh, this is much better than what we have. Okay, and fine, and that one's not letting me do the thing, and I've got a lucky box, and it's all kicking off. I'm not paying attention to the dungeon at all. Like a terrible bug group member. Kind of just, it does feel nice and responsive. It feels a little bit different to like Diablo and Torchlight. And actually, I guess like it feels a lot different to Path of Exile. I can't quite put my finger on what it is though, because it still feels like the controls are all nice and tight and everything. Like it feels nice and responsive. There's no problems with that at all. Oh, it's a bit late with that. Yeah, just I don't know what it is. I think it's the way the camera moves when you turn, maybe. Like you're a little bit more. Like it's a little bit less floaty on the turn. Like I think you just have like the. Oh, maybe you don't. I felt like you had a tiny little turning circle, but I think it's just the way the camera moves. Hey, Lapitz here. How do you get alpha code? Where you can buy they do like a founders pack type of situation, I think, is the deal at the moment. Get out of there. But it ain't cheap. I think MMORPG.com, the website who own this channel, I imagine they'll probably be doing some key giveaways. Hello. Alright, so we got a boss who does stuff. Luckily it doesn't seem to do too much damage with the things that it does. So when's like the best time to... I guess the Devilian form is best to just go for like straight away in the fight, isn't it? Ah, look at this, we got blues. We got blues coming out of every orifice. Is this a little cutscene or something? Look at that, 3 stars. I only got 2 points for my multi-kill. No. I think that's alright. What is this? Ooh. God, this is real, like, you can see in a lot of the kind of, a lot of the sort of box opening stuff and like spin the wheel stuff, that's very East Asian kind of game design. It's nice to see that they've kept it all as well, actually. So I know it's less popular in the sort of traditionally in the Western market, but it's interesting, isn't it? It's something a little bit different. And it's weird because it's like the same thing is happening, really. You know, it's just like an RNG thing, but it's just a lot more sort of visible, I guess. Yeah, we'll use that. Get ourselves 100 silver. Health potion crafting material. That's pretty awesome. And we've got Identifying some shoes. Awesome, they're way better. Gonna identify this stuff. My pauldrons. I don't think I've got any pauldrons yet. Party member friend. All that inventory is fit in the middle of fire. Oh, like there was ever any danger. It's all right. I called myself out on it. It's true. You are right. I promise when it's time to take it seriously, I do take it seriously. 3 is a good number for multiplayer queues. Yeah, I'd go along with that. Ooh, we're looking fancy. Look at this. We got our blues on. Oh yeah, got the chest out. Feeling sassy. Got pauldrons, which exist. Go to the dungeon using. I don't really want to go to the dungeon. Go to the dungeon. All right, let's just do that then. Fine. Yeah, I think 3 is a decent number, isn't it? Like, cause although it totally depends on the game, obviously, but I think 3 is good for this kind of dip in and out kind of content. Hey, baby, how you doing?
Review is all done.
Review's all done. Nice one. Are you officially on holiday until when? Until Tuesday.
I go back to work on Wednesday.
We go back on Wednesday. Check this guy out. Not in work. Not in work till Wednesday. I thought I was talking to you. My wife's off work till Wednesday like a bus. We're going down. We're going to EGX. We're going to the Eurogamer Expo tomorrow. Then we're going down to Brighton for 2 days to pick up keys for new place. Very exciting. And then EGX again on Sunday. Eurogamer again on Sunday. What a life, eh? What a life we're living right now. Let's have a bit of an auto run. Neverwinter has 25 player raid. Oh, I never did that. I did a few dungeons in Neverwinter. I liked Neverwinter. Like there were a couple of because they did like player made quests and that in there, didn't they? I'm always fascinated by user generated content, and there was some in Neverwinter that I just thought were really great. There's a lot of his stories, isn't it? Like if you give people, like in my mind, it always goes. You think about like GMs in like D&D and Pathfinder, or like any kind of tabletop game, really. Like the amount of these stories that exist and have been played and enjoyed by so many people, you kind of think, wait, am I meant to be going all the way back here? Maybe. I haven't actually left the party yet. That's interesting. Maybe I could have just taken some kind of fast travel thing. Wait, did I still not pick these up? Sorry, we'll just take them. We'll just have them in the inventory. What are we looking at? We got anything else good? No, I think we are fully replete with all of our best stuff. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows if we are or not. Hiya! I'm truly on my way to becoming a worthy Devilian. That is awesome. Oh yeah, we leveled up as well. Brilliant. Do you think you can manage to surpass me? Well, you'd like to see me try. Well, I think, you know, it's kind of inevitable, isn't it, really? News about the Chaos Stones. Time to play Sonic the Hedgehog. Where are we going? Auto run like a boss. I'll tell you what, should we have we'll do a little inventory management dance. Okay. 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 Beautiful. Done. Easy. Living the dream. Right, what's up? You and me both, Polar Bro. Can I name my mount? I mean, these are the important questions. Wait, we need to go. We're going Aspirin. Wait, is that that's the? Yeah, that's the city in it. Right, we're going this way. Let's go. Because we're on Adeline Coast and we want to go to Aspirin. Oh, a new areas open for us as well. That's exciting. Pitsy, so much loot in this game. True, man. True. Well, it's that free-to-play thing, isn't it? If they can sell you inventory space, they're not going to be shy about. As cynical as this sounds coming from me, but you know, it's a thing, isn't it? Like it's, you know, they're selling you convenience, aren't they? It's more convenient to have more bags. If you spend a little bit of money, you get more convenience. That's why, you know, that it seems like one of the main things you get when you buy the big Founders Pack, apart from like titles and stuff, is like loads of inventory space. I was worried that things would be a lot worse with Bolton out of commission, but you picked up the slack quite nicely. Oh yeah, tell me about it, Baron. I've been working, man. I've been working hard. I think it'll be quite a while until peace returns. We're gonna go learn about warehouses. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, sure. I'll go chat to whoever, man. I'm all good. All right, we're gonna go talk to. Let's talk to McDread first, because I think they're just gonna teach us how to use the bank, which is very nice of them, obviously. What's the crack over on YouTube is. Someone wants to know where you can download this game. If you go to Devilian.com or from your Glyph launcher, if you have any other Tryon game, be able to do that. Just so people know. For anyone, do we have people? Yeah, we've got people watching on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch is actually the chat that I'm checking kind of constantly. You got something you needed to tell me. Are you running out of space in your bag and warehouse? You must be getting pretty rich then. Oh, you stop. You're about to sell me something, aren't you? All you need to do is expand your warehouse. Tell me how to expand my warehouse. Oh, you equip the expansion rune. Oh, and they give one to us straight away. How nice of them. Boom. We don't actually have anything in the warehouse, though. I mostly just got a bunch of rubbish. Apart from the old pets and that. Alright, is that everything? Are we done? If you ever need more space, you can expand your warehouse even further. That is good to know. I have to admit, with a name like McDread, I wasn't expecting a person like that. Alright, a devilish plot. I am well up for finding out all about the devilish plot. That's basically what I came here for. You know, I'm just a curious little polar bear rider. I've come to some disturbing conclusions. The chaos stones have been finding aren't real chaos stones. Oh man, she saw straight through our ruse. Don't know what they're trying to do, but I know we can't allow them to succeed. Well, how do we know how to stop them if we don't know what they're trying to do? Keep sending you things? No problem. To be honest, I didn't really realise I was sending you things anyway. Elara, she's the lady we were hanging out with at the start of the game, isn't she? I think. I think we know the devil's next target, Loshburn Forest, which is the place that's open to me because I'm a level 18 now. Ah, did you see that? Slick game design. You'll let him know I'm coming. Well, I'm kind of a big deal, to be honest. He'd probably know who I was anyway. Just saying. You know. Just putting it out there. So we're going to an entirely new place. Zone number 2. We're out of the newbie zone now, guys. Lushburn. I don't know why. I think I'm like allergic to my pop shield or something. Because sometimes when I stream, I get the itchiest nose. Sorry we couldn't prepare a better welcome for you. Things are difficult right now. Ooh, that was an ominous pause. Treyburn. Wait, you're a vigilante. You're very official for a vigilante. But you've got a new belt for me, and that's basically... I'm all about that. I'm a Devilian. I'm practically a devil myself. Yeah, I am. You got a problem with that? I'm here to help you. Harry Gray. My best friend at secondary school was called Alex Gray. Maybe you're related. So I've been setting traps for them out of the village. Don't think the traps are working. Could you go out and see? Yeah, I'll go out and see. I'll check some traps. Ah, so now we're into loads of quests all at once territory. My babe, I mean an intern from my shop. What were you going to say? Was that the end? Was it just babe? My babe? Hasn't come back. Go find him and make sure he's okay. Yeah, man, no worries. Keep it between. Ooh, illicit affair. Getting busy with the interns. Disgraceful behaviour. Put in the work, we could make Lushburn a home that would rival either of them. You're absolutely right. You got to dream big. If you could get rid of the spiders, it would be a lot easier to sleep at night. I tell you what, I will destroy a set amount of their homes for a nominal fee. Are we setting wolf traps, or are we? We're fixing wolf traps. Does the wolf trap work? Yes. Oh, it disappeared when you ran over it. So I'm gonna say yes. It definitely worked. Because now they're dead. You know? They were a lot. Oh, hello. I love the idea of like all these wolves being out in the field, and you have to. They're like, can you go and set the traps for the wolves? But like, while you're setting the traps, you just kill every single wolf and just leave a whole field just jam-packed with wolf traps. Jam-packed. Three wolf traps. Is that's definitely been turned down from like the Korean version, hasn't it? No, that's the kind of thing. It's like in arcades. Did you guys ever play arcades where it's like every single quest where you have to find something by killing mobs? It's like always on the first mob, like guaranteed. And that's the kind of thing. That is not a product of delicate pacing and iteration and design. Alright, you crazy little spiderlings. Feel my wrath. Alright, I think the great big circular sword's definitely doing a lot less for us than it has in the past. So, get a little bit of healing going. Although the spin to win is still fantastic. Zupa, I'm terribly sorry if you wanted to say something. If you had something important to say, Moobot does not like links. Oh, timed out as well. Looks like probably a bot then. I suppose if you're here, we could use a bit of a hand. Everyone keeps saying that, like as if, oh, I guess, you know, since you've come all the way out here, I'll find something for you to do. She wasn't always living in this podunk little town. She used to be a very promising pharmacist from Aspirin, but she got stumped by a tricky mixture and retreated out here. Oh man, that's tough. We've all been there. Yeah, cool. Get some stuff, give it to the girl, no problem. Oh, man. Oh, 2 quests to complete. I thought this was more. Hey! We did it! We won the video game. 50 quests. That's it. Devilian, all done. See, let's borrow it. Also, and we leveled as well. We've basically. I feel like we've done something really special here. Okay, so we've got to talk to Harry. We've got to get some Dryad root. Let's go and talk to Harry first, because I've got a feeling either he's going to have a follow-on quest or there will be other quests there for us. Oh no, wait, what? Did I just click completely the wrong one? I thought it was weird going the other way. I like that the auto run like takes you along like the roads rather than the most direct route. That makes sense to me. The same in Black Desert as well. That's weird, man. Are you guys done the auto run in Black Desert? I certainly got the job done. Yeah, there we go. More quests. You want some boar meat? I can get you some boar meat. That sounds like a really good use of my time. Sorry about Harry. He's not a bad guy. He's just set in his ways. Well, you know what they say. If they're nice to you and not nice to the staff, then they're not nice. I can't find them. It's got me a little worried. Things aren't safe around here anymore. I can tell, man. You got like wolves and spiders and all kinds of stuff going on. Quests available. You been to the Adeline coast? Yeah, I have. Is it safe? Not really. Someone writing me a letter, just being like, "Can you kill some stuff for me?" I mean, I'm gonna do it, but seems a little presumptuous. Is this the Shadow Hunter? I guess so. This is the one with the like the chainy thing. As you can tell, I was paying really close attention while I was creating the character. Is this some kind of labor point? I don't imagine there would be for crafting, but there is like I think there are systems for like doing dungeons. Like you have dungeon endurance, so you can't just like spam dungeons all day. But obviously, you know, the reasons that Arcade has labor points aren't in this game, so I wouldn't have thought. Although with the box opening thing as well, because you get like talisman boxes for daily rewards and stuff, and I think getting the highest level talisman boxes, that might be one way they kind of gate things that way. Have we done a thing? Collect Michelle's comb from Ogre Plunderer. Two quests to complete. Oh. I don't even know what that was. Oh, and the boars, we've completed that. Awesome. Completing quests everywhere. Oh, what's this guy? Wait, there is a labor point for... Oh, you were talking about the dungeon stamina, not for... Well, that's... I mean... It's alright. I'm gonna get too into talking about game design if we go down this road. Because I think it's really interesting. I think the labor point thing in Arcade exists to gate gear progression, doesn't it? And I guess the dungeon endurance system in this game, because the dungeons I imagine are the main way of getting of getting like the best loot, or at least, you know, a lot of the best things. It's an interesting system, isn't it? I didn't have the game today, but everything I was saying from it is Berserk or Evoker. Oh, so you're here for the thing. That's cool. Yeah, I played the first time I played it when I was playing on the old Taiwanese servers. Something went a bit weird. Yeah, I played Berserker first. That was cool. It was fun. And generally tend to live more of a melee in your face kind of life when I play games, but I'm glad I went for a slightly different one. Now that I'm playing on a new account, obviously. That spin to win is so good as well. Defeat them yokes. Why is full game, guys? Please say what? Oh, please say date. I don't know. Escape said this year, but who knows when? They're waiting for feedback on the Dungeon Summit. They'll most likely remove it. That's interesting. Well, I mean, obviously the problem then is the people, like usually things like that exist. I think in Korean games it exists because obviously they have there's a big discussion in Korea about like how much time people should spend playing games, and a lot of people have been known to sit and play stuff for extremely extended amounts of time for whatever reason. So there's kind of a bit of a drive against that. Whereas I don't know, man. It's like you remember when you remember when people found out about the diminishing return system in Guild Wars 2? Like, that was hilarious, the kind of backlash against that. So I imagine, oh, we've done this. We did it. We won. Accept the thing, do the stuff, kill the dude. Murder everywhere. Talk to Hudson. Destroy the Devil's Ring. Is this the thing that I'm like carrying around that I'm meant to be destroying, or what? Dryad Root. Oh, okay, we're gonna destroy the Devil's Ring. Sounds like a Dark Souls tip, doesn't it? Destroy, but hole. Said that very carefully because that's what the words say. That's what the words say. We're destroying the Devil's Ring. It's so red and angry. It has to be destroyed. I'm spectacularly mature, as you can tell. Go up here first, I guess. I'm generally inclined to like do stuff that's closer to town first than further away, because I feel like they'll send me back out again. Anything like that way. It sounds nice, but someone can pay and get past it. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, people get funny about that stuff, don't they? If it's like, well, this person could run the dungeon more. Yeah. Complete. That sounds like a Devil's Ring. What, it was giant and red and fiery. Sounds like the Devil's Ring. Yeah, if you can like buy stuff that that gives you more dungeon endurance. I don't think people would be happy with that. I would expect that would not make it to full release. Okay, let's save to complete. Wait, where's Porset? What's going on? Why did I just find a person? We're just gonna kill some dryads. We're gonna forget about it. We're gonna kill some stuff. Environment design's getting a lot more kind of magical. I like this tree. It's very Nightmare Before Christmas. Just put it out there. That's the kind of thing. That's the kind of thing that I'm into. Wait, when is Halloween? It's like, is it like the 30th of October? Oh no, I'm out of energy. When is it first acceptable to watch Nightmare Before Christmas? I guess, you know what? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm a damn grown-up, so I can watch Nightmare Before Christmas whenever the hell I like. I'll watch it on a school night. I don't care. Maybe after I finish streaming tonight I'll watch it. I won't. I'll go to bed. But if I wanted to, I totally could. And that's the point. That's the point. When was a Diablo player that played nearly 14 hours? So you quit a couple of months ago. Yeah. You played nearly 14 hours. How strange. Yeah. Yeah, people don't like systems like that, especially in Western markets. And you want to. The thing is as well, like it's almost. I mean, it's almost too late. Like if it's ever in the game, like as soon as like one person on Reddit makes a thread going, "Oh, it's pay to win," then it just means like every conversation around the game is just like some asshole's just got to be like, wasn't that game pay to win? And it's just like the death touch forever. You only got one chance, especially with free to play. You only get one chance to impress. As soon as you do something. As soon as you slip up like that. It's tough though, man, isn't it? Like it's hard to find. It's hard to find that kind of sweet spot of defeat. Enraged Frang. 0 of 3. I killed loads of these guys. Oh, there you go. Can be completed remotely. Awesome. Okay, so now we're killing some zombies and that. Awesome. We can do that. If Sarahan, look at those games as pay to play. You know what? I say exactly the same thing, and I think you may be like the first person who's just been like, yeah, you're paying to play the game. That's the way it's set up, you know. But I think it's kind of like there's certain twists on it happening now where like games are describing themselves as like it's more if you play it free, it's more like a free trial. That's what Mortal Online say about it. They're like, you know, if you're playing for free, it's really like it's a demo, it's a trial, it's not like the full game. And I respect that, you know what I mean? Like, I respect a developer saying you can play the game for free, you can try the game for free, but if you're invested enough in the game that you care about whether you can continue to progress, then to me that means you owe someone some money, you know what I mean? But there's the other side of that, which is the free to play where it's like we just want to pack in as many people as possible, and just that volume of players is actually what's creating value for the 10% or so who do actually pay. So I think there's like different things. Like for a game like League of Legends, I think is a very different situation to a game like Mortal Online, obviously hugely different. But yeah, I respect, especially smaller games. I mean, Devilian, I guess, like it's not gonna be huge. You know what I mean? I'm sure it'll have its player base, but I would totally respect Triumph for being like, you know what, if you want that kind of full, if you want the full experience, then you are gonna have to put some money up, because we gotta eat. We're getting some corpse venom. They're not going to be able to survive another attack. They need help, and they need it fast. We're going to go help some dudes. We're going to do some stuff. Where are we going? Where's the first place we're going? Collect corpse from these guys. We're going to kill more of these guys. So yeah, I think there's subtly different ways that you can use free to play. It's like, I guess it's like anything, isn't it? You got to decide, like, why is the game free to play? Like, what benefit is there to being free to play rather than pay to play or any other kind of thing? You go, well, you get more players in, number one. You go, okay, so we're gonna get more players in through the door. Like, that's one way you can. That's like the start, and then you go, okay, so what does having more players through the door mean for the game? Like, are we adding value to the game by their presence? Number one, probably. And number two, you know, how can we either use that value that those free players represent, or how can we encourage those players to become paying players? It's just oh, hello. Different for different games, isn't it? Like I think the Old Republic free to play is, you know, that's kind of on the demo side of things, isn't it? You know, you really need to pay to get the most out of that game. Same with probably Lord of the Rings Online. Same with probably Arcade, actually. Like I wouldn't want to play Arcade without paying the sub. Whereas, you know, on the other hand, like Dota 2, I feel bad sometimes. Like sometimes I just buy stuff I don't even want in Dota 2 because I think it's such a brilliant game. Like it's so brilliant. Like I always buy the compendium for the international and that kind of stuff. You know? But yeah, sometimes I just think maybe I'll just get something just so I'm like, just so I feel like I'm contributing. Like, oh, hello, cheeky. So Kosa says free to play is to plant the seed. Well, that's definitely not always the case. That's the thing. Like there's a lot of games, more and more games now that totally accept that over 90% of their player base will never pay to play the game, and they're totally cool with that. Obviously, they'd like it if people play. Oh yeah, Guild Wars 2. Like, I think the way Guild Wars 2 handle their stuff is obviously very good. And I'm frankly amazed that they've produced such consistent quality for so long. Mind you, they did sell like, what was it, like, they were close to 5 million units, weren't they, by the time they started getting into the really deep sales. Need to advertise the games better so people won't think it's free to play all the way, and start some pay to win talk. Yeah, I think like it's just like a kind of dialogue thing, isn't it? Like if you, and I don't know. I mean, I guess a lot of it is just managing player expectation, isn't it? And that's something that, in my opinion, the game industry as a whole has just been really bad at forever. The game industry's always been really, really bad. Like they always think we'll just like hype players up so much and make them believe that like this next game is going to be like the one and true savior of mankind, you know. And then when it doesn't live up to like that specific image that people have in their head, which is different for everyone. Like when you describe anything to anyone, they're always going to have a different image in their head, and when it doesn't when it doesn't align. Like a lot of the time, people feel lied to. Like they feel like they were told something, they were sold something that isn't true. And I think it's almost like a reaction to that, like to feeling sort of betrayed than to like the actual product put in front of them. Because I think like it's an amazing time. It's an amazing time to be a person who enjoys video games, and at the same time, we also live in an age where it's never been easier to express disappointment on a massive scale. So it's a weird time, man. And it's so quick as well. Like it's such a quick turnaround. Like it takes no time at all for like an idea to take hold. Just captures, doesn't it? And that's the story for everything. One moment we're all fine, the next devils swarming all over us. We lost so many soldiers and so many civilians. You have to help us. We must stop them here. Will do. What are we doing? Killing some stuff? Was it really only me fighting the gnolls? Yeah, probably. I mean, you guys weren't being much help, to be honest. I mean, I know you're trying, but okay, that's sort of just chest out. Inefficient armor, I'm telling you, but effortlessly stylish. Got more links coming in. Sorry, Moobot does not like the links. I assume it's another bot though. Sarahan's behind having fun when playing games. That's why I could quit Diablo easily. Oh, well, there you go. Well, I mean that's what I was chatting about earlier. You know, it took me, because I was like, I mean, obviously you do stuff with a website called mmorpg.com. Like you're gonna have like something of a working knowledge of the medium. But there was definitely a time, and I think like weirdly I probably couldn't have done what I do now then, because you're almost sort of too, I don't know, it's just different people have different attitudes and different approaches to the way they play games, which is totally cool, and I think it's really great, and one of the most interesting things about online games is the way that different people approach them. But I did make a real conscious effort, like going into my late 20s, because your life's just different, isn't it? Your priorities change. I made a real conscious effort just to approach. Oh, this is cool. I like this model. Just made a real conscious effort to approach MMOs in a way that I just sort of felt was a little bit more healthy than I had done before. Oh, did we get a new whip? Maybe. Womp. Oh, there's another person. There's a friend. Oh yeah, this is way better. No, level 20. Why? Why? Oh wow, this is good. No, I didn't want to swap it for my blue one. When is that gonna be like? When is that ever gonna be changed in MMOs? When it pretty nasty server. Oh, cheeky. Wow, she killed that fast. Just joining the pay-to-win conversation as well. Does it feel smooth? It feels really nice and tight and responsive, exactly how you'd want an ARPG to feel. I think sometimes, I mean, smooth is definitely the word. Sometimes for me personally, the way I like it, I'd almost like a little bit more of a feeling of impact with certain abilities, but I guess that's not really a action RPG thing, is it? Take the key from the... yeah, sure, why not? The Dimensional Rift open! So is this like a... This is a public event kind of situation, isn't it? Yeah, I guess. I still have to take the key. That's lame. Oh well, we'll do it. If we have to do it again, we have to do it again. We use smooth using. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I like a little camera shake in my life. Yeah, it feels nice. Definitely feels responsive. Had a couple of cheeky little lag spikes, but overall it's been really solid. Like, especially considering, you know, these localization alphas. They're still, you know, it's still the first time that the servers and that have been used, so that's good. But yeah, can't really fault it on the technical side. Obviously, aesthetically, I think it looks pretty nice. The whole kind of art style really reminds me of Terra. Yeah, this guy's pretty tough. Do the thing. Oh no, move. Are we doing any damage there? Or? Can't tell. Are those friendly bombs or unfriendly bombs? No, he's going down. He's done. He's done. The ambience, yeah, I guess so. I mean, all the particles are nice. The environments in general are pretty good. There we go. Sit your body down, lad. You've had a hard day. And take the key from the suspicious rock. Oh man. I guess because we weren't grouped, it didn't count or something. Use the key to open the rift. Get rid of it later. Alright, so I've got to hang out. We've got to hang out, we've got to do that again. Remember first impression from Hive Leader? I don't think I remember that one. What did Hive think about it? I mean, I know. Wait a minute. That would have been when we were playing the Thai client, wouldn't it? It was probably just like had no idea what was going on. Knowing Hive. I mean, I was the same. I played it in the Thai client, and I was like, what is going on? Oh god, this is tough. Wait, is this actually tough, or am I just playing really badly? Oh god. Get away! Get away! Oh no, still on cooldown. Run away. So close to dead. Oh no, don't make the second wave emerge. There's something healing me. I'll take it. Oh yeah, little fairy bro's healing me. Ah, oh, amazing. Oh my god, that was the worst thing I could have done. Oh no. Oh god, I'm so bad at this game. Oh, I wish my buddy would come back again. Alright, healing potion time. Oh god. Fairy bro, help me out. Alright. Third wave emerge. Where's my heals at? Oh, Refty tried to... Oh, he couldn't spell Devilian. Was he like Devili? Oh my god. Right, we're gonna die. We're gonna die right now. Wait a minute. I'll hit the button. We'll see what's up. We're definitely gonna die, but at least we're going down swinging. All right. That was tough. Sod it. Revive. Oh my god. Well, we're... Oh god. We're at the same, like, point that we were, so I guess dying once isn't the worst thing that could happen there. Just seems to be a little bit of cash. A little bit of cash was the only thing that we lost, which certainly isn't the end of the world. That's a long wind up for like a skill with such little range. Ooh. Ooh, we can queue for 3v3s. Do I feel like embarrassing myself on the stream? That's the question. That's the question we always have to ask when it's time for PvP. No potions. It was on cooldown. Oh wait a minute, I've got like elixirs as well, haven't I? Which I could be using. But honestly, like I've not really been close to death so far in this game. I'm probably about, what am I, like 4 hours of playtime? But that's 4 hours of like streaming playtime, which is like, you know, probably in terms of normal playtime, that's about like half an hour of messing about and not paying attention to anything. Okay, we did the thing. We won the video game. We had a minor setback. We're doing alright. Refty, what did you think about the Thai version? Was it okay with the lag for you, or? We got a lot of bots posting links in today. I assume they're all bots. Because to be honest, if you're in this day and age, if you don't know that you shouldn't just post a link as the first thing you do in chat, and I have to assume. Yeah, Mango says so many bots today. They come in waves, and then they all get banned, and then that's just what's up. How's YouTube doing? Oh, we got a few people in YouTube. People asking. No, who wants to play the game? Try Devilian.com. That's a good place to start. Oh, hello. What's going on? Oh, I clicked off the thing, so I stopped running. My bad. FIFA best ever RPG. You know what? You may be onto something there. It wasn't laggy at all. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really get any lag, but there was definitely a little bit more. It didn't feel as tight as it does on the EU server. They shove the cash up in your face. Yeah, they'll do that. I mean, here it's kind of fun, to be honest. Like, I never really noticed it. Is this really like, it's just like super Korean UI, you know what I mean? Like everything. It's interesting that, isn't there? It's just like, I mean, there's like, obviously you have kind of variations in like art style and visual style and everything, but the thing that always stands out for me is there's like such a definite look to like an East Asian MMO UI. I wonder why that is. Getting emails tonight, organising things. None of those who thought they were safe with the guards. How tragic. It was tragic. Whatever it was that was happening was very tragic. I'm worried something terrible happened to him. Oh man. Retrieve rotten box. Find the ruins. Wait. What? Well, it's both like right over here, so I guess. Wait, can you click any? Oh, so you can click anywhere for auto run on the map, but not on the mini map. I don't know why that is. I'd like to be able to auto run using the mini map because that's how lazy I am. I can't even be bothered. I can't even be bothered to open the map in order to auto run. That's what an entitled player I am. Someone right now is like preparing an opinion on like, oh, games these days, players these days, totally different. Da, 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 da. Yeah, sit down. All I can think about now is like the ways that FIFA is an MMO and how you could work that. You could totally do that though. I'd quite like to see that actually. I'd quite like to see. Oh hello. Can you imagine that? Like if everyone like had their own. Mind you, the games aren't really intended to be played with like 11 players on each side, though, are they? Maybe that's like some PvP raid right there. Can you imagine like if you had? It'd be almost like a PvP guild, like 11 on 11. That would be pretty cool. Like 11 on 11, and like you play your character, and you got like progression and that. There's like, because you could do like, I mean, the PvP league system that just writes itself. I got a lot of stuff following me, but it's okay. The chain isn't too long. The chain back. Wait, did we miss something? Oh, I totally missed something. It's alright, we'll probably just get brutally murdered by a bunch of these guys. Wait, they don't aggro you if you're like on the road, do they? So I just didn't pick this up. I was meant to pick it up, and I didn't. And that's the end of that story. That's the whole thing that happened. I wish I had more to tell you, but that's where it ends. Right. Auto run. Korean yelling screamers twice before playing a single game. Oh, it's just different. It's different preferences, isn't it? Fashion and everything, you know. I think it's almost more about fashion than it is. It's like what the player base will accept, what players are kind of drawn to, what they think is normal. And I think a lot of that comes down to, you know, just general kind of conditioning of expectations. You prefer convenient over lazy, yeah, man. I'm not like. I know a lot of MMO players are very. A lot of the old guard of MMO players tend to rail against any kind of convenience feature, because until an MMO is exactly like real life, they will never be happy. Which says Shadowhunters, loads of fun to players. Yeah, man. Tons of sustained AoE DPS. Oh wait, is this like? Oh, I haven't done any of this for like a million years. 6. Okay, all right. What does this even do? Oh yeah, that blows things up. Energy cost decrease. I don't really feel like I need that. Amazing blade. So this puts a like a snare on our pushback, which is quite nice. Wind blades. Throw 3 blades that damage before returning to you. This is what I was saying. That's what I was saying. This number 2 should turn. And it's called Dancing Blade as well. Dancing Blade should go out and come back, definitely. I'd switch those. But what the hell do I know? Flame Dash. Increase. Oh, so we've got a pushback with a snare when you can actually make yourself quicker as well. That's pretty cool. Do we want to... I don't feel energy starved yet, so I don't really care about that. I don't have anything that will increase my damage anymore. So I guess we'll do that. Ooh. What is this? Damage plus 5% per... Okay, so this is like more of a... Yeah, this is more of like a DPS increase, so I guess we've got to go... We've got to go that way. Abyssal Pit. Move speed minus 55. So, like, what's the deal with this as well? Like, why... We've got, like, the 4 skills up here, like, as if it's Diablo or something, but then I've got, like, a whole bar so I can use everything at the same time. So what's the deal here? Like... Oh, wait, there's, like, different... Oh, my God, I was just, like, blindly going down this one thing. Wait, so we've got, like, different... okay, so we do have different, like, talent tree style. Hey, Luxter, how you doing? Only patrons can use this page. Wow, that's something that might change. You can activate this page with 10 skill page expansion tickets. So many things, so much stuff to buy, so many things, so many different things to pay for. We'll see. I'm sure they'll work it out, and it'll come out great. Okay, so it turns we're specializing in shuriken, which I think it's smart. I think that's a smart. I quite like the whole shuriken thing. I like the idea of wind blades. We'll have to get some wind blades happening. Didn't get any more abilities straight off, did I? Yeah, but I'm interested. Like, what's the deal? What's the deal here? You know, like what's this about? So that probably means, since this is like, I guess what I'm thinking about is like, is Blazing Blade our like CC thing? So now we swap that out for Punishing Chain, and do we swap out Darkness Blade for Dancing Blade because that's the one we learned? You know what I mean? What's the cooldown? That's 10-second cooldown. I just don't know. I just don't know what the deal is here. Lurks wants a quick mini explanation of what this game is. This game is, imagine like Diablo and Terra kind of just squeezing in together, making a little love, kissing each other's faces in like a familiar way. Now, like in a family way, like in like a special friend kind of way. And they make a new game, what is called Devilian. And yeah, that's about the size of it. You get like group dungeons, there's PvP. The whole kind of setup is very Korean MMO, and it's pretty good. It's well made. Setting's cool. I like there's a little kind of gimmick as well where the game's called Devilian because you are a Devilian, like you're fighting against the force of darkness, but you actually have a little demon living inside you that you can kind of Hulk out and go all demon power. So you have like a completely different set of skills and gear and attributes and like everything like over on that other side. So for like big boss fights and that, you get a slightly different thing. Terablo. Nice. Where were you when I was trying to come up with a pun for my video months ago? Yeah, Soren says baby of Diablo and Terra. I think that's a reasonable assessment, isn't it? And it's always difficult, isn't it? Because you want to be like, because it's a good game. It's a good game. It's well made. A lot of people really love it. But you know, if people love playing Diablo, then like they're gonna play Diablo, and if people don't like Diablo, then they're not gonna like this. So who is, you know, where's the market? Or you know, Torchlight or Path of Exile or whatever. Path of Exile especially because that's like if there wasn't a sort of free to play version, then you know there'd probably be space there. But then obviously, Path of Exile I think is very good, and they have a really excellent free to play model in my opinion. Lux is not into it. Oh well, everyone's into different stuff. You know what I mean? It's probably not my kind of jam, to be honest. Like if I hadn't been given the keyboard a sight, I probably wouldn't have played it. But I'm glad that I did because I think it's good, and I think it's important to explore different things, isn't it? You have no experience in either. Oh well. So what, have you never played like Path of Exile or Torchlight or what are those ones? There's two ones that are so pretty, Bastion and Transistor. If you not play those games, Bastion tends to pop up in like Humble Bundle things and gets like really really deep sale. So Bastion's just cool. It's a cool game. It's a really really fun game. Path of Exile definitely has, if not the best, one of the best free-to-play models. Well, there you go. I mean, I think, yeah, like, I'd put it up there. I'll probably always say Dota 2 is the ideal, because I think that's part of, like, a larger structure of the way that Valve do things. And I think especially, like, as a multiplayer game, there's a lot of stuff that Valve do, and Dota 2 does in particular, that... And Counter-Strike as well, I guess, but that's not free to play. But like the way that they use the like bought items to like make the game better for everyone, or to add value to the game for everyone. So like any time that you spend money, then that's value added for everyone on your team, like regardless of whether they spend money or not. I just think is. And they do a lot of that stuff as well. There's a lot of things where like you spend money, but it doesn't just benefit you. It has a knock-on effect that benefits everyone. And I think there's so much of the kind of fear of free-to-play and the fear of like the ways that free-to-play can go wrong in MMOs would be alleviated slightly if you just had more things in the cash shop that made the experience better for other people as well as for yourself. Like even silly little things, like it's one of those things like people don't really buy them, but things in like in Guild Wars 2 they have like the box of fun and stuff that you can just buy. You put down this box and people click on it and it does like just silly things, like it'll make your character really big, or like it'll just turn you red, or like turn you into like goo or something, and you can spray goo around on people. And it's like such a silly thing, but just when you're like in a city by a bank, someone just plops one of those down, and it really does like. It's just such a little thing that like improves the experience of other people around you, and I think that there's definitely like an avenue there that isn't being there's a rich vein that isn't being mined to its full potential. Producer on Devilian, thank you so much. God, someone stop moving. Excellent, well played. Drucifer, excellent name as well. You're just the Biggity Bomb at name and stuff, aren't you? I guess that's why you're a producer. Oh, you haven't been watching? Oh my god, that's embarrassing. I'm terribly sorry that Moobot is so hateful of links. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm afraid I do not own the channel. You like using people's guns in CS:GO? Yeah, I mean that's just one little example of that. And obviously, you know, every game's different and everything. Every game has different needs, but I just think it's something to keep in mind. I think like when you're playing games as well, like just kind of looking at the cash shop and being like, what are the kind of like. In what ways am I being motivated to purchase things? I guess is one way to ask that question. And if part of that is, you know, if part of that motivation is like other people will have a better time, then I think that's good, you know? Or it's a real win-win situation, a win-win-win situation, as awful marketing people would probably call it. Luxor, what on earth are you doing? Luxor just linking stuff for a laugh. You know, that's what happens, man. You know it. You've seen it. You've seen it so many times. You do it anyway. Wait, I'm gonna use this number 4 because I feel like that's what the game wants me to use. Oh. Oh my god, that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted for Christmas, and I totally screwed it. Wait. Oh, that didn't work off. I'll get it. I'll totally get it. I promise. I swear I'll get it. Oh, a little bit of lag. Oh, good. I'm still laughing at the name Drucifer. I'm well impressed with that. Oh, defeating some archers, little green bros. Holler when you see a green bro. There you are. I'm not sure like what's my like optimal DPS rotation. Yeah, Moobot's all over it, man. Moobot's like so close to retirement and just fresh out of bothers to give. Oh, silver! Gotta get the silver. Be cool, be cool. Oh god. Right, so I feel like just like firing everything like a madman is a good tactic. I feel like it's working for me. I don't know if it's optimal, but it's working. Because with it in word form. What are you posting? Devilian. What? You did it, Lexter. You beat Moobot, and you know what? You deserve to feel like a champion. Wait, Drucifer's in-game name is Miley Cyrus. That's incredible. Can't Stop, Won't Stop Moving. I thought you'd be more of a Taylor Swift fan. Yeah, Drucifer, thanks for coming down. I mean, I guess if they're still in the chat, I'm surprised actually. Scapes was kind enough to drop in the other day, and people had all kinds of questions for Scapes yesterday. So I'm wondering where the questions are, man. What's going on? Oh, peeps that. Oh, there's level 20. We got the thing. Ah, where's the thing? There's my thing. Bangarang. We got the new thing. Nice boost and stuff. Oh, we got some new gloves as well. That's our old ring. Regen and defense. I don't feel like we need. All right. Bangarang's an underused word. If you ever have opportunity to use the word bangarang in your life, I highly recommend it. Just like a hobby. Just saying bangarang. Like if you have a job where shouting things is appropriate, or maybe even if you don't, maybe if you just don't. It's not appropriate, but you just don't like your job very much. Maybe just go for it. Alright, guys, sit down. One more? Any more for any more? One more siege weapon? Yeah, shouting bangarang. I should put that on my hobbies next time I update my CV. Be a question in the interview. We had noticed that on your CD it says one of your hobbies is shouting bangarang. I'll be like, what? What though? Got a problem? No, you ain't. Right, killing little blue bros. Check my DPS. I can't work out if my dancing blade or if my darkness blade are actually any better. I mean, we got life burst on darkness. Skill damage plus 66. Skill damage plus 20. But projectile explosion damage is 60%. I don't know. Like what? Ugh. I guess it's one of those things. It's just like a personal preference. I know this has less range. Simultaneous target 6. So this is probably better for the little swarmy bros, and this is probably better for range in the bigger ones, I guess. Maybe. Does that sound right? Does that sound like something a sensible human would say? Well, stuff is dying, and we're not even using the big spin to win either. So I think we're doing well. I think we're doing pretty darn well. Yeah, man, the bots are out today. Must be a new one just finished. Yeah, the name Taylor Swift held. You saving her for an alpha event, wicked. Well, oh, what did you think of the Ryan Adams 1989? Just throwing it out there, just asking. You know, if no one's gonna... Oh, did we get a new belt? New belt! Bangarang. And we got a thing, which isn't as good as the one that we got the other day. Good job for a Devilian. Shut up, Grey. You're not nearly as cool as my friend Grey from school. Oh, improving talismans. I still don't completely understand. Oh no, we did. We worked out what talismans were about yesterday, didn't we? I have one equipped. We get bonus XP from it. It's pretty rad. Mango, you reckon that's bot number 6? Oh, you know, I trust you, Mango. You're usually up on this kind of thing. Taylor Swift will be the destroyer of worlds in Devilian. That kind of like that's. I hope you know I'm taking a screen grab of that, and that counts as like an exclusive reveal for for Devilian. That's gonna be feature number 1 on the site tomorrow. Did I use Devilian form yet? Not for a little while. I used it a few times against against the is it Cerberus, the 3-headed dog thing, and like in the boss fight. But yeah, it's over quite quickly. Like, I think it's very much just for a kind of, it's like for burst DPS in like situations. I guess. Mind you, my bar's full. Maybe I'm meant to be using it more. But it's a significant DPS boost at this stage, at least. What's this? Well, have I got a little plus symbol there? Have I got another? Oh, I got another point already. Should we use Abyssal? Should we get the new ability, or should we improve our wild blades? I do like the wild blades. This though, I feel like, are we meant to put wild blades here and like the what is it? Blazing here and then darkness here, or like what? And do we like how many of these points do we get? And we've got like whole other pages of skills. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what's going on right now. But now I'm into, you see, now I'm into like the feeling like progression is happening, and I need to start making these decisions. Right, what do we got over here then? Dark Side Whip. Skill damage plus 94. Well, Cast 3 times for triple attack. Swing a chain from the side. So that's not as much damage, but we do get reduced energy consumption and we get increased crit rate. I don't know, like am I meant to be mixing stuff or am I meant to be using everything? Maybe one day we will find out. But for now for now we'll have to just be cool. So we can get a 2 seconds, 8-second cooldown on Wild Blaze. That's pretty good. I'm gonna learn the new ability just because I like having abilities. I like collecting them. I like telling them that they'll always be mine. They'll always be special to me. I was wondering if you can use it often. Because you can't shoot when you accidentally use God Form. Yeah, I mean, it seems to fill up reasonably quickly. I think it like fills up with kills though, so maybe like there would be like bad times to use it if you were just sort of coming up to a boss or something, but it definitely drains like really quickly. Ooh. Can't hear the river anymore. And now suddenly everything's very ominous. Tom Burton is a gravekeeper. Oh yeah. I am a Devilian. It's what I do. I go around, murder things, you know, it's like an RPG. Go talk to him, I will absolutely. You're right, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, Tom. You shouldn't be blamed. You shouldn't be blamed for it. Say this charm and go wave it over the graves. Cool, can do. Zombie maintenance, that's my jam. Locked tabs in the skill screen, alt specs. There are no skills locked behind a paywall. Oh. Oh. Hang on, wait a minute, hang on. I was looking at like this, I mean, wait. Oh, so skill page. So the skill page isn't like another page of skills, it's like an alternative spec kind of thing. Oh. See that makes sense. Yeah, you can click on the activate button like to switch to this page. See? That's what you get. That's what you get when you just don't read things. That's good. Cheers for letting me know that. I don't know, I'm just wondering how to kind of like what do you think? What do you think is a good way to like construct a build? Like should I be like focus, should I say like I want to focus on like shurikens and just like max out this, or should I be like picking like, you know, should I be like, oh, I'll take Dark Dance and then I'll take Dark Dimension and then I'll take Wild Blades, you know, that kind of thing, or you know, is there like just in the way that the game is designed, do they expect you to do one or the other, or is it a situation where you're meant to just kind of go for everything and then and work out what works best for you? I love this model with the sword like straight down through the head, it's so gross. Psychosis says take one tree to fill and forget others. Ah, right, cool. Because I didn't know what the maximum number of points was. I guess right. We're filling a tree. We're doing it, guys. Run and gun. I'm gonna get my kiting skills. Look at that. Oh. I just like it. I love the massive blades and stuff. And I have one that returns to me now as well. It's like one of the first things I said, like when I got this skill, was like, oh, is it like Timbersaw in Dota? Is it gonna come back? And it was like, nope. I was sad, but now I've got one. I have one that returns to me. That's what I'm all about. Alright, sealing the graves. So that's the point. Am I better off, like... I guess, I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I'm probably better using these skills as, like, my kind of main skills then. Although I don't have, like, an energy builder, do I? So I'm still gonna have to use Judgment Chain as my builder. Get them accessories. Live the dream. Alright, where we going? What we doing? One quest to complete. Complete that. All good. Quest available. I wonder if it has some sort of device to generate dark energy. We'll see, man. We'll find out. Destroy dark energy generators. There you go. No messing about. Speak with Moria Burton. Well, we'll definitely do that. We'll do that before we do anything else. Which is Moria, not Moira. Moria. You hate graveyards? Tell me about it. You hate graveyard? I have to go in and just like murder stuff. Do you think undead juices just come straight out in the wash? This jerk with a massive health bar, right. Push back. Do the thing. Spin around. Hello, I'm not using nearly enough skills. I just feel like pressing buttons is my ultimate goal in this game. Like, just pressing as many buttons as I can in the shortest amount of time that I can is really what I'm all about at this stage. Boom. Getting so many emails tonight. I'm ever so popular. Oh no, I've got my... Oh no! Skype sending me notifications for every conversation that I'm in. No! Oh god. Oh no, what if people work out... What if people figure out that I'm online? Oh no. The horror. The horror of being discovered. Discovered on Skype. What is the crack? Couldn't have done that without you. Yeah. Well, I mean, I did literally everything. She's a Devilian. Cool. Worried she might be doing something to the graves. I know you can't press on the minimap to auto-run. That's how lazy I am. It's the level of expectation. No, wait, we decided it wasn't laziness, didn't we? It's inconvenience. Confirm what? Celia is buried. She buried a charm above the coffin. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out what the charm is. We'll find out. Wait, what's all this stuff down here? Reached Devilian level 3. Challenge rewards. Hang on, I didn't even look at this. I don't know. Baron Laurent knows that doing nothing but following orders is the fastest way to wear a person out. That's why I make sure there's time for everyone to set and achieve their own goals. Well, that's nice. Quest objective. Quest objective is challenge rewards. I think I've messed something up there. I don't know what that's about. I suppose that can wait. How about the more important question first? Why am I awake again? Well, Shellen, you've got some business to attend to. We're gonna have to murder some undead. They got no souls, no minds, no hearts. Well, I have a cure for that. I don't know what I'm doing with this monument though. More bots. What are we at? Is that bot number 7? Just extreme bot times. Boom. Alright, everyone just relax. Calm down. Boom. Big bada boom. Oh, quest available. Have I seen a woman dressed in black around here? Her name was Hector Pascal. Someone's parents lost a bet. Hector Pascal. That just... yeah, definitely gonna come to life at some point. My video game sense is tingling. Alright, I tell you what, you guys come too. Everyone, if you would just please follow me through this. This tiny little gap. That'd just be ideal for me. Mighty Strike. Oh, we're getting them bonuses for multi-kills. Oh, hello. Alright, I guess we're razzling. I guess we're razzling the Hexadino. I think she's had a fair bit of health on this. Let's have a potion, shall we? Is she gone? Is she dead? I think she was doing something that I just wasn't avoiding at all. Oh, let's get out of here. There's quick respawn timer on some of these. Strength +6, health absorption -2. I like health absorption. Feels right to me. We've got a much stronger potion that we should probably be using. Pop that there. I mean, I'm guessing that like agility is more important than strength to us. That's what I guess. That's what I assume. Mango says it's been seven bots. It's turning into Sesame Street, isn't it? One bot. Thank you for your kindness. This is how ghosts talk in games. Meh. Right, if you come to life after I destroy you, we're gonna have words. No? How very strange. Like I'm almost more freaked out by the fact that it's not coming to life than if it did. Right, we're gonna. Right, we didn't pull anything, which means that we're basically MLG Devilian at this point. Statue destroyed. Living the dream, the Devilian dream. See that optimal DPS rotation happening there. Right, quest to complete. She's part of the Dark Truth? Those healers are trying to seduce myself. Wait, what's happening? Quest available. Among the risen is my truest companion, Melissa R. She does not deserve to suffer like this, but I cannot bring myself to return her to the grave either. I'll do it! So many times in these games where it's just like, oh, you want me to murder a loved one? That's, you know, that seems like a totally reasonable request. Wait a minute, let's go. We're going Devilian. Look at that. Check my DPS. And I'm back out again. See that? Just a cheeky little time, but we're down. Significantly down on the old Devilian gauge after that. Mind you, it doesn't take that long to kill it, does it? Hang on, let's kill some stuff. Let's see how long this takes to kill out. Yeah. Oh hello. Got a little blink going on there. And she was, I just wanted to see her again. Oh, that's kind of sad. Outstanding. You remind me of yourself. What? Out of many of the times I fought during the war. Remember, child, our power comes from a very dark place. It's up to us to use it well. Victor, your faithful captain, has been awakened. Yep, no worries. Let's go murder some more. Let's go murder some more undead. Sorry to form a soul link without asking. Well, I did think it was kind of rude. Oh, it's Trayburn. Wolves are attacking people near the village. I'm fighting the forces of undead right now. Can you not deal with some wolves? Really? Really? Trayburn. Where are you? Well, I guess we're going over here first. That's what we're up to. Hey, Dran, how's it going? I'm using Windows 10. Yeah, I'm on Windows 10. I've had very few problems with it actually. I had a couple of blue screen issues using my video editing software and other video programs at the same time, but apart from that, it's been really good. An improvement, I think, over 8 especially. I mean, it's still got a load of nonsense in it that you don't need, but at least it runs well. Is this quest available? You need to collect some bones. I'll collect some bones. I don't care if there's money in it. That's basically what I'm all about. Because this is an RPG, damn it. Hey. Oh wait, these were like magical wolves, not regular wolves. Oh. See, I'm all right with that. I mean, I'm not totally heartless, you know. I understand if people are like, can I, if I shift click, I don't move, do I? Shift click, I don't move, but I can. Oh, what was it trying to do then? Oh. Sent them out the wrong way, but it's all good. Okay, we killed some wolves. We did the thing. We won the video game. Feels good, man. Feels good. Quest complete. Awesome. Collect skeletal archer bone. Defeat skeletal vanguard archer. Look at that. 2 birds. Stones everywhere. Done. Oh wait, you talking about some, didn't like the upgrades while playing games? Oh yeah. I get that. Yeah, I mean, I think like just after using 8 for a while. I mean, it's definitely less annoying. Less annoying than 8. For me, I mean, I'm sure you know, so many people use it. There was probably one person out there who was like, man, I just love Windows 8 so much. Like, all of the features are so useful and like, you know, I mean, I'm sure there must have been someone. Oh, we did the thing. Quest to complete. Boom. We got the bones. And now you need pelvises. I just killed a load of skeletons to get leg bones, and now you want pelvises. What is the matter with you? But let me guess, you need them off a different yet specific kind of skeleton. That's cool. No, yeah, that's fine. No worries. I get it. You know, your desires are unconventional, whatever. 21st century. Or whatever century it is. In the lore. The lore of this game. Oh man, now we got other players competing for precious mobs. It's just like the old days. Oh man, I thought that was my last one. Any more for any more? Sorry, and you never used 8. You are a lucky human. I mean, you know, it's like it's kind of hard to complain about, isn't it? It's like, oh, my operating system of the magical device that I use to just to do like all of these different things. It's just, you know, it's just a little bit. It's just not quite like the way that I'd want it to be in my ideal world. It's just a little bit. Yeah, I guess, you know, it's not. What do they call it? The relative privation. That's the word for it, isn't it? Oh, is this a? Ooh. Glimmermire. We'll probably have a quest to go in there at some point, so I'll probably save that. For use. For use? How can you get a key to the game? I mean, I think you can sign up for testing, but I imagine enough people have bought founders packs at this point that oh, these are contested as well. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine it'd be unlikely to get in just by signing up, but you might as well. You might as well sign up. I think it's just founders pack at the moment. But yeah, definitely check out the website. I'm sure, knowing Tryon, they'll have like, at some point they'll probably have a bunch of keys to give away as well, and like competitions and stuff. I remember a lot of giveaways happening around the time that Arcade was coming out, so I don't see why it'd be any different. Like, probably if and when bigger streamers start picking it up, and probably see some giveaways there. Maybe on mmorpg.com as well. I don't know. Maybe check the website. Quest available. Now you need some femurs. Should I just give you the whole skeleton? I mean, they're right there. Look, all of the bits, and you just go nuts. Whatever you fancy, you can just help yourself. And we don't have to go through this weird charade of like, oh, I need this bit, and now I need this bit, and now I need this bit. Let's just put that down. Oh my god, I just thought, I bet this class is so annoying to fight against him. Just like, sit down. Just everywhere, just like so many stuns and slows, and oh my god. Yeah, stay there. I'm just enjoying being annoying at this point. Oh wow, we got loads of these over here. You can take all of this, and one of these, and a bit of that, and one of them. Sit down. I was too late. Oh man, I was too late telling him to sit down. Now it just feels awkward. Who's with me? Who's with me? Is that another one? Surely not. More bots. Honest opinion, is this game good? I really want to try it. Scared of buying the Founder's Pack. Well, I mean, like if in your heart you're thinking, man, I would really love a game that played like Diablo but had the structure and systems of like a Korean MMO like Terra. This could very well be your jam. I mean, if the setting and the premise and the action RPG, if that all excites you, if you think, you know, it's the problem with Founders Packs, isn't it? Because as far as money goes, like what makes the Founders Pack worth the money is like how much you want to play it, really. You know what I mean? Like how much you want to play it versus how much that money is worth to you. So I guess the question is, what would you do with the money? What would you do with that money if you didn't buy the Founders Pack? And would you enjoy that as much? I mean, if it's like I would pay rent and buy food because I won't be able to, you know, then do the real life stuff. But then if you think there's nothing that you would enjoy spending that money on more, then just go for it, you know what I mean? Like why not? But obviously everyone's in a different situation as far as that goes. But I think, you know, if you just think like playing it right now is like the thing that you could do with your money that would make you the happiest, then I say go for it. Because it's like it's really well made. It's, you know, it's really well put together. Game feels good. It's technically, you know, very well done, I think. You know, there's a decent amount to it. It's definitely not like, you know, it's definitely not what I'd call thin. Like, oh, what's going on here? You see my sweet Devilian flow. But yeah, I mean that's what the Founders Pack thing is, you know, ultimately, isn't it? That's what the decision comes down to. It's like, do you want to be able to play it now? This many dollars worth, this many currency of choice, whatever that may be for you. There's a couple of things that I guess another question is like, what is it about like action RPGs that you like? I mean, if you like sort of super hardcore, like difficult as possible nightmare mode, hardcore nightmare mode kind of stuff, then it might not be for you entirely. What am I meant to be doing here? Oh wait, I think I did this already. No? Defeat General Victor, that is totally what I'm doing right now. I'm defeating him so good. Back the hell up. Get out of it. Get out of it, General, if that's your real name. Yeah, that's right. Oh god, dying so much. Get lost! Oh my god. Oh. Where did my little fairy bro go? Meant to be healing me. Oh, we're so close to dinging right now. Let's go here. Oh yeah, you can always download the Thai version. That's an excellent point. But obviously we don't condone that. I suppose we don't. Wait a minute. I was going to say we don't condone that at the website, but we definitely did it before it was announced that. I never used that dodge like ever. What was I saying? That yeah, I think if you're into like the kind of intense difficulty of action RPGs, maybe this wouldn't be the best. I think the fact that it's MMO style means the difficulty is kind of capped almost. You know what I mean?
아직 사용할 수 없습니다.
Oh no. Surely that's it. There you go. Bestial shoes. I bet they're better than what we're rocking. Ah, we've got a fancy belt. Another ring. Oh no, maybe not. Level 20, but they're green instead of green and not blue. So there's your answer right there, I guess. Right, what's the crack? Auto run. That guy was pretty tough though. I mean, maybe the difficulty starts ramping up a bit more in later levels. Ah, so and you're all about the FIFA 16 hype. Wait a minute, but there's a Kappa right there. Yeah, I spent a lot of time at uni playing FIFA. Although I've heard that PES is very interesting this year as well. I'm hoping there's like 2 really good football games, because that's always good for everyone, isn't it? Dren says, how can I say that when you're on that high level? What about the difficulty thing? Well, it's just the way that MMOs are. It's like if you have a single player game, like in Diablo, they can have like hardcore, intense, super nightmare mode, you know, like ultimate difficulty, because everyone can adjust the difficulty to their own personal preference. Whereas in an MMO, obviously, it needs to be at the same level for everyone, and that level needs to be accessible to almost anyone who would want to play the game. So obviously that extreme difficulty, like the super extreme difficulty in RPG, just doesn't exist. It's not going to. I mean, that's just what it is. Dren, yes, I do mean soccer. Which class is most fun? I've only played the Berserker and whatever this one is, Shadow Hunter. I liked both of them. I'm more into the kind of melee, jump into everything and make a big mess. So I guess Berserker was more fun for me. I think like a lot of people seem to be playing the sort of mage one. Sorry, I don't know what they're called. I like just I did the thing. A lot of people seem to play in the mage one. I thought the gunner looked really fun to me, but I just wasn't comfortable playing as the little girl. Like it feels weird to me. But that's just my personal thing. So yeah, I mean, I guess it comes down to archetypes, isn't it? I guess, like, what's your jam? What do you like to do? Do you like to be glass cannon and stay at distance and blow stuff up, or do you like to run in and smash the hell out of everything? I think maybe, did I like Berserker more? I mean, Berserker definitely kind of fit my instincts a little bit more than this one does. One of the classes you can't even play till you hit 50 with one of those. Oh, is there like another class that I haven't even seen then? It's like saying Lotro is easy. Dren, I think you've misunderstood what I'm talking about. Yeah, Sarah Hannah, I will stand by the statement that playing with little girls feels weird in this context. You know, I've had the pleasure to know several little girls in my life. They've all been cool. We've got on well. You know what I mean? Like I'm not funny about that, but I don't know. They creep me out a little bit. just a just a little bit. In games like this, it's not my jam. Yeah, same. Never got used to the the girls in terror. Yeah, I mean it's just an aesthetic, isn't it? But I guess different people have different connotations for that kind of stuff. What time are we on? Right, we're coming up to 9 o'clock for me. Oh, there's a class called Death Scythe. That sounds pretty cool. Well, hopefully they add classes and stuff. I mean, there's always like a ton of different things that you can add to games like this, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, if this kind of game is your jam, I think yeah, go nuts. Obviously, I can't speak to whether it's worth buying the Founders Pack or not, because I think that's a very personal thing, isn't it? Like whether that's going to be worth it for you. I don't know, like how much money you have or what you'd spend it on otherwise. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it there for today. Got a really big weekend. Got EGX going to Brian, getting the keys for my new flat. Lots of exciting things. It's been yeah, Joanne, people will try it. It's free. Like it will be free at the end of the day. That's the thing. And this year as well. Apparently, like it's being released this year, so you won't have very long to wait at all if you can stand it. And yeah, I mean it's absolutely worth checking out. Like I said, it's not the kind of game that I'm like immediately drawn to, but I'm really glad and grateful I've had this opportunity to take a look at it. Furious says, love the kind of game. We'll wait for Close Your Open Bay. There you go. It's hardly any time at all, really, in the grand scheme of things. Reft is not happy that it's coming out this year. Alright then, it's coming out tomorrow. Yay! I've just decided right now. It's coming out tomorrow, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow. That's a lie. Mango, see you later. Thanks so much everyone for joining, as always. Absolute pleasure. Thank you to Can't Stop Moving to... wait a minute, what was the name? There's a really good name. Oh, I can't remember. God damn it. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person. But yeah, cheers, pleasure as always, and yeah, check out the website. I should say that, shouldn't I? Check out the website mmrpg.com for all of the things, and I will see you again real soon. Cheers, bye.